Here we have the actual game. Welcome to part 3 of the stream. Of the series for Star Wars series, I mean. Where I can place this camera.
Show me my place in all this.
I think the feedback is mainly from the screen. So 3. Camera here at the moment. I will move it if it's necessary. Since I think I will adjust the music up a little bit.
Did you hear that? They shut down the main reactor. There'll be
Just
no escape for the princess this
have
time.
out of this. I can't pause at the moment.
Secure the airlock and prepare the escape pods. Your Highness, the transmission we received. What is it they've sent us?
Hope. We're over Tatooine. This will be safer with an old friend.
Tatooine.
Right,
Then we must
so
head to
I'm
the
wondering if I
escape
can
pod.
move it up to one
No,
of the
they
corners
will be
maybe. I
scanning
think
them
it's
for
a little bit in
life
the way at the
Must
moment.
put them in a droid.
That works, hopefully.
Hello, this is your captain speaking. If you were wondering what those sounds were, we are experiencing some invasion-related turbulence. Please stay calm.
Point and shoot. Deep breaths. They're here!
Stop them!
Is it Darth Vader himself?
Ambassador, shall we begin negotiations?
I didn't get to collect any of those studs.
Appears to be stuck.
Your captain again. The Empire are now fully boarded the ship. You are no longer required to stay calm. Ah!
And that just so I can pull it off. Ooh, steal this. Any feature?
More and more stormtroopers are docking.
That's why we must get these plans to Captain Lee fast. Where's that droid?
Kill the helmet. Steal the pants.
Okay, looks safe now.
Captain, please don't say that again.
How does this work?
city. Our path is blocked. We must find a way to continue.
Let's put the Empire's plans to good use then.
This one.
With some water, I could put out those fires. We need to cut the power to the store. Where are the power cells? Hurry!
This is your home, Captain Spooky, once again. Please give the Empire a warm welcome by surrendering peacefully and handing over the plans.
You remember the password for this thing, 318? 318? I'm 764. Where's 318? I thought you were 318.
Guess you could do a stealthy approach here, but I'd rather just go in loud, I guess. Let's see, I'm gonna give this to Leia.
Warning, I will engage you!
Your ship has been ordered by the Empire, Your Highness.
We are well aware of that, Admiral.
We need to release the emergency levers for this door.
Standing partially in my way. They don't seem to be suspicious instantly, which is nice. Right, use our disguises if we die, I think.
Am I projected backwards? That way! Look out!
R2-D2, where are you?
The Death Star plans are not in the main computer.
What have you done with those plans?
Secret mission? What plans? What are you talking about? Oh dear, this is such a mess. Wait a minute, where are you going?
Why?
Hey, who's that? They scare you, buddy? Of course not. Scary about a sentient collection of metal wires.
Yeah, that was the wrong button.
What are they gonna do, huh? Translate us to sleep? Fire alarm! Everyone, run! In a disorderly fashion!
Hello, alarm. Welcome in. I'm doing pretty good, I would say. Had a haircut today. Not a very stressful day at the university, and managed to get a face cam for the stream. I'm happy with that so far. Hope you're doing good as well. Good, I appreciate it. Never know how it will turn out. These hostile units.
Escape pods? Get to this thing.
I'm fighting side effects of my meds, so I'm probably dosing off sometime. That's the worst sometimes, like, of course you need your meds and it's better to take them than not to take them, but I know very well the feeling of getting drowsy from your medication. That just means you really need them, you know? Hopefully it's mainly some tiredness and not fatigue.
Occupied! This is not the pod you're looking for.
Fortunately, it's my last day of them, but I'm glad when it's over. Always nice when you can end off like a period with antibiotics or other meds. Like,
You're not permitted in there. It's restricted.
can relate as well.
You'll be deactivated for sure.
I do sometimes take these migraine pills, which can be quite tough. But thanks to injections, I don't really need to take them as often. Yeah, that was too far. I don't know what it is, but it's super warm in here.
The damage doesn't look as bad.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a member of the Imperial Senate on a diplomatic mission to Alderaan.
You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take her away. She must have hidden the plan to the escape pod. Send a detachment down to retrieve them.
Yes, sir.
I love the slapstick.
What a
I like it sometimes, but sometimes it's a bit overdone. Like, why did I have to be a washing machine unit?
What mission? What are you talking about?
I guess it works for the game at least. Would be interested to see how it compares to the actual movies. I'll probably watch them in April, I think. Or, I don't know, let too much time pass.
Let's go that way. Mark my words, we'll be malfunctioning within a day.
The R2 units move very slowly, so I'll rather use this guy.
I've had enough of you, you nearsighted scrap pile. Is there a way through? A closer look may be... Goodness me.
Hoping that the glass glare is not so apparent. Like, it seems to show up very apparently when I... It seems to be very apparent when I hit this screen.
Well, my little friend, you got some
Too much when I look forward.
Were you on a Star Cruiser?
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
What's this?
The classic line. Even I can recognize the classic lines.
You're my only hope.
It says that he is the property of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and it is a private message for him.
Hey, whoa, just where do you think you're going?
Do I have Skywalker with me?
That little droid's gonna cost me a lot of trouble.
He excels at that stuff.
I did think about this earlier, and I think
There's a
I've
droid on the
actually
scanner.
had this thought
Might be
cross
the
my mind
R2.
before. Like, this is Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, and it seems to be other games that have like a different perspective on the games, like on the take of the story. Story seemed
My
familiar.
apologies, sir. That R2
In what
unit
way?
has always been a problem.
Uncle Owen's not gonna be happy if I lose it. Let's go get him back. What's wrong with him now?
He says there are several creatures approaching.
Sand people.
Sand people. Wow. Most of these people seem to have guns and no lightsabers. I think there's one more character here. Maybe it was just those. Probably need something to unlock this. Kenobi.
Hello there. So fortunate to be all in one piece.
Ben Kenobi? Boy, am I glad to see you.
Tell me, young Luke, what brings you out this far?
This little droid. He tells me he's looking for his former master. Obi-Wan Kenobi? Is he a relative of yours?
Obi-Wan. Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time.
Oh, you know him?
Well, of course I know him. He's me. Step inside when you're ready. I'll answer what questions you may have.
You fought in the Clone Wars?
Yes, I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father. Which reminds me.
How did my father die? What is it?
Your father's lightsaber. Now let's see if we can't figure out what you are, my little friend.
General Kenobi, I have placed information vital to the survival of the rebellion into the memory systems of this R2 unit. My father will know how to retrieve it. You must see this droid safely delivered to him on Obi-Wan. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
You must learn the ways of the Force.
Gotta get home. It's late. I'm in for it as it is.
I'm glowing! Emperor!
I'm wondering if I should turn the music down slightly.
I want to learn the ways of the Force and become a Jedi like my father.
It works well when I'm playing, but it's a bit loud during cutscenes, it seems.
There we will find ourselves a pilot who will take us to Alderaan.
We can take my speeder.
Adjust it slightly. It's Isley. That's familiar.
Moss Eisley Spaceport. You'll never find more wretched hive of scum and villain.
Do you really think we're gonna find a pilot here that'll take us to Alderaan?
I know of a cantina. Many talented pilots can be found there. But watch your step. It's not the most welcoming of locales.
Oh, let's see your identification. And bring those droids over here.
An Imperial checkpoint. Now what?
I'll have it.
Because it didn't work. Oh yeah, I have to control him. I thought I just had to use it until he did something. Didn't really look. I did it while he did it. Okay.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
These aren't the droids we're looking for.
Not hostile, which is good. I don't need to engage in combat.
I can't understand how we got past those troopers. I thought we were done for.
The Force can have a strong influence on the weak-minded. Now, let's make our way to that cantina. We need to find our pilot.
Not the most sympathetic of people.
Hey, your droids. They'll have to wait outside. We don't want them here.
We should inquire about a pilot to take us to Alderaan.
You're looking for a smuggler. You might be looking for one of Jabba's guys then. I see him on
You know someone who can help us get to Alderaan? We can pay. Take me to him.
He doesn't like you.
Sorry. I'll stay out of his way.
I don't like you either.
I'll be careful then.
You'll be dead.
I can't be Jabba the Hutt, can it? It must be further in.
Han Solo. I'm captain of the Millennium Falcon. Chewie here tells me you're looking for passage to the Alderaan system.
Yes, indeed. If it's a fast ship.
She's fast enough for you, old man. What's the cargo?
Only passengers. Myself, the boy, 2 droids. And no questions asked.
Okay, you guys got yourselves a ship. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Docking Bay 94.
94.
All right, let's go find this docking bay.
Excuse me, sir, but according to R2, docking bay 94 is on the other side of the settlement.
Luke, make sure you are well prepared before we leave.
Uncle John?
What a piece of junk!
She may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts, kid.
This is the Millennium
What is
Falcon.
this? I told you to get her ready. A late lunch? We gotta be somewhere.
Stop that ship!
Huh? You gotta get this thing ready to fly. Now! Get the cockpit, the cannon, and the sensor disc. Got that furball?
Yes, R2. We can get the stair lift into position.
Where do I need this?
Come on!
Here,
Get
perhaps?
this bird in the air. The Falcon ain't gonna fix herself.
Yeah, I can see now that it looks like the Millennium Falcon. Thought it was more round. I guess I haven't seen the front much. Yikes.
Be careful with that cockpit. Don't lose my dice.
I got you now.
Are there always this many stormtroopers in Mos Eisley? I don't know. I usually try and avoid them.
Is that what I need to do? Apparently so. Some kind of turret needed here, it seems. What else? When I open. Actually, this guy. The progress bar of the turret. Maybe I need to do more stuff for it to be finished. This is it. Oops, no. One of these. But it was a stormtrooper in disguise. At all? I'm getting majorly confused by this. Seems like I don't need anything. Anyone know what we're supposed to do? There'll probably be another wave of
Throw trash at them?
hold it.
Get the cannon back on! You're too busy for pleases and thank yous, pal. We're nearly ready. Chewie, keep at it!
That's the enemy.
Right, buddy, more troopers! Take him down!
Satellite dish. Reach the overhead crane. Of course, this is an elevator. Some sort of crank. Sometimes it takes me a while to realize the purposes. But this is the final step.
Chewbacca, the new sensor dish is ready for installation.
You know how hard it is to find a round dish? Stop shooting it!
Cool. Already collecting this, but it's always fun to find something hidden. Ending Chewbacca. Bots. More or less directly below them. Can't hit the person at all.
Attaboy, Chewie. Keep going. Is that everything? Of course we can get inside, wise guy. Get that ramp open. It won't last much longer if we don't get that ramp down. Are you doing repairs or rebuilding the whole ship?
Need a full disguise. Wouldn't hurt to get one. This game may be a bit slapstick and a bit simple, but it's very fun and it's actually very elaborate, the design and all mechanics. A friendly person in disguise? Nope. Time to escape.
Chewie, get us out of here!
They were the droid.
Chewie, get us out of here!
They were the droids we were looking for.
Go strap yourselves in. I'm gonna make the jump to light speed.
Who is this guy? Seems dangerous.
Looks like we're coming up on Alderaan.
What?
Where is it?
Destroyed by the Empire.
Maybe some
He's heading
decent
for
with
that
the
small
voice.
moon.
That's no moon.
Sure.
It's a space station.
We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
You can't win, but there are alternatives to fighting.
There's no one on board, sir.
Send a scanning crew aboard. I want every part of this ship checked.
Yes, sir.
I sense something. A presence I have not felt since.
Huh?
Yes, no? Yes, yes, thank you. Yes. Good for you.
This is ridiculous. Even if I could take off, I'd never get past the tractor beam.
Leave that to me. Given I am not disguised like you,
Chewbacca and I shall wait here until you secure a path to the control room. Fewer Wookiees roaming around, the less attention we'll draw from the Empire.
Solo Stormtrooper is a villain?
I was supposed to report to the control room, but this stupid door is on the fritz again. Where's a maintenance droid when you need one? Do you think these uniforms will let us use those terminals?
Hello Jack, it is good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. Maybe not the smartest thing to do, but I gotta finish what I started. Kind of forgot that I was in disguise for a moment. Let's pretend nothing happened.
Thermal detonators. Think they'll take that thing out?
Good. How are you today? I'm doing fairly good as well. Still a bit stressed with school and stuff, like feel like I'm behind, but at the same time it's out of my control for the most part. I went to a seminar at the end of the day and I felt like it didn't help at all, since the seminar leader just skipped through things too quickly. So I went home early and I wish I had more time to read, honestly, for the curriculum, otherwise I'm doing good. Trying to just not overthink it, and I still have time for the most part. You got this, Danu, you're not behind, you just gotta find a new way to interpret the info if you're worried. I'm sure that's the better mindset, I'll try to remember that. Thank you for the words of encouragement. Anything new happened with you lately, Jack? Or is it mostly the same old? I think a lot of people don't give themselves enough credit when it comes to school and education. I guess that's true, and you would know since you've taken like 2 degrees at least. Like, it does depend on what effort you put into it, but if you really want to and if you feel like you need to, you will put in some effort at least. Just finished all my bird Pokemon runs in each game, I just have the remakes and Arceus now. Sounds like quite the undertaking.
I'm afraid she's scheduled to be terminated.
But we've got to do something.
So bird runs, does that mean that you're running a party of flying Pokemon only? Like, I guess there are some birds that aren't flying, like only bird Pokemon.
You're our prisoner, and we're taking you to the detention center. Got it?
Or Chewbacca.
That's why. Nothing
Oh yeah, it's Han Solo.
transporting this dirty Wookiee to his cell.
Power to all turbo lifts has been shut down until you imbeciles find those rebels.
Lousy Imperial equipment. Never worked right.
It's only bird Pokemon, so some that aren't flying, like Psychic, Oleon, Blaziken, which gains regional bird. Pokemon on. Like the legendary Pokemon. There are so many different types of challenges you can do in Pokemon, so I'm not surprised.
Look! A plan B! Fire! All lift access is prohibited until they are found.
What do we need to do? If I had a Kenobi here, that would be helpful. Need to trick them, but they're not here. I'm not using legendaries, nor do I use gimmicks like Mega or Dynamax, just standard, so it has to be a bit harder. I see. Like, you usually don't get the legendaries till very late anyway.
If one more person asks me when they can use the turbo lift again, I'm going to launch them into space. Once all the doors are back online, of course.
When you move this? No? I don't know how this is supposed to help. Or some berries, which are in the way.
I'm missing half-price appetizers at the Hard Cantina in Sector N1 for this. Find those rebels!
Be in these markers.
You know,
This one isn't within the boundaries. I don't think this is what I'm supposed. Maybe that is what I'm supposed to do.
Why won't you listen? Find those rebels now!
Figure it out, I guess.
Remember what Mother told you.
Anything new with you also is this game where there is a chapter for each movie. Not too much new stuff with me, other than that I picked up camera today. Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in. I picked up the camera today. I'm supposed to travel away for Easter for the weekend. To relax a little bit. I'm doing schoolwork. I don't have too much job at the minute. Too much work at the minute since I was sick for a little bit. And yes, this is the game where you have a chapter for each movie, so it's like 9 chapters. Super cool. Like, it sums up a lot of the story and introduce you to a lot of the characters. I'm glad you enjoyed the camera. It took quite a lot to set up, so I think it looks alright. I might tweak it more eventually.
They crack me up. Did Vader do the whole lifty up force thing? Yeah. He's so righteous.
That one was easy. I think I want to look into adjusting my alerts next. Like, I know I have a follower alert, which works, but doesn't show any sound for me, or doesn't show up in OBS either, only on screen. And I have something I want to put in for a sub alert. Let's see. It's mainly those two, but hopefully more if I can figure it out. That is strange to use OBS or Streamlabs. I use OBS, and these are like native Twitch alerts, so they're not configured in OBS. I guess I could make something for OBS, but I don't really know how to do that. Like here now. And to go up. I think that's just go down again. There's something to do here for Chewbacca. I don't know what that is. Chewbacca is supposed to this button. That doesn't do much. I guess we got compromised. Yeah, it would be nice to have alerts that actually play for me as well, so I know when they trigger. And at the same time, it would be great to also configure a separate sound source for sound commands, since I've been told by many that they are very low, but for me they play perfectly fine, and like I can only change the volume for myself. They are also configured in on Twitch, the dashboard, and not in OBS. Haven't really played around with it too much.
Finally! Cover me for 2 minutes while I use the refresher. Just keep going on about the intruder.
We gotta find a way of telling all the troopers to stand down. Well, they ain't gonna listen to us.
Chewbacca needs to be out of frame, or maybe show that I've captured them. I was trying to figure out OBS the other day, so I feel your pain so much. Yeah, there are some things with OBS that aren't too straightforward, but for the most part, it's a plug-and-play feature. No idea what I'm supposed to do. To move this, I need to move the chair. Broke the chair. This is glowing. Okay, so this is what I needed.
This is never gonna work.
The intruders have been found and are being punished for coming on our moon ship thingy. So everyone can start using the elevators again.
You heard Lord Vader. Let's get these back up and running. The turbo lifts are back on. Let's get to the canteen before they run out of treats. I can't believe it actually worked. You and me both. Maybe I should be an actor.
The one inside, great. Is there a specific reason why you was trying to figure out OBS, by the way, Jack? I don't know if you used OBS or Streamlabs in the past, but I'm just wondering if it's an indication of something.
Prisoner transport. Go get him!
Used Streamlabs before, but heard OBS is less taxing on the system, so I want to try to switch. That's probably a good idea if that is true, like also seeing that even though people have some configuration issues with OBS, mainly because things aren't configured correctly. But with Streamlabs, people seem to have random occurring issues which are harder to fix. Repeater blaster or carbon rifle by this one.
Negative. We have a reactor leak here now. Give us a few minutes to lock it down. Large leak, very dangerous. Who is this? What's your operating number? My number is 2464. 2464.
What's the order I need to press?
That's my operating number.
Fin.
You pulling my leg, pal? Spy? Some kind of rebel infiltrator? I ought to report you too. No. I assure you, I'm no rebel spy. Well, I don't believe you. I'll ask you one last time.
Try her combination.
What is your name and number? You're through to housekeeping. You need new towels? What's going on?
There's only one square. Okay, it is a rectangle. I thought it looked like a square.
Relax. Hello?
Thank you, Leia. Like that, you can figure out most things in this game without having to Google stuff.
Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you. Hey, come on.
Can't get out that way.
This is some rescue. Into the garbage chute, my boy.
Get in there, you big furry hoe! I don't care what you smell. What an incredible smell you've discovered.
It could be worse.
It's worse.
3PO! Come in, 3PO!
3PO! Where could he be?
This is also a pretty infamous scene, I think. I didn't know that it was from Star Wars. I see it parodied in other media. Probably Family Guy, I think. It could be the Family Guy Star Wars parodies. Already Han Solo.
One thing's for sure, we're all gonna be a lot thinner.
Well, if this does much damage, honestly. We need that only the eye takes damage. Focus on that.
Look out, the walls are moving in again.
You mean I need to be captured by this?
Do it.
No?
Hey, everyone, look out.
The camera is so bad in this scene. Why?
It's getting even worse. The walls are coming in again.
3PO! Will you shut off all the garbage smashers on the detention level?
I hit Leia with the bomb. I'm sorry, Leia.
3PO, do you copy?
Hey, there's people down here, you know.
We have to stop these walls. Let's build.
Where are they? Oh, oh my! I turned it off. Curse my metal
Leia's catching strays. Yeah, she was quite unfortunate with that one. Thankfully, she didn't burst into pieces.
Oh, thank the stars on it. Wait for me!
Seen that new ET-16?
Yeah. Nice. I knew he just...
What was that? Nah, it's nothing. Maybe it's another drill.
Some, my friend, must be swift and silent.
Well, I know.
Come on, this scene is taking forever. was also a mission, but I think there's one more mission since I'm not off the ship.
Made a good blend.
Back to game controls.
What is it, my little friend?
He says the tractor beam controls are just up ahead, but we will need to bypass some security to get there.
Just wish this hacking minigame wasn't as repetitive as it is.
Superb. The tractor beam controls are this way.
I mustn't be seen. My Jedi skills should be of assistance here.
Probably too far off. You wish the game what? Good question. I wonder that myself now. Probably something I said, but okay, those are friendlies. Are they? No. Hard to tell. I thought that was Han Solo or something for a moment. Only supposed to fight the barbs? Do they reach much further? These are the times where I'm wondering what I'm supposed to do. Doesn't really tell me much. Okay, so I wasn't really meant to turret all too much.
Such a long way down. Lord Vader should look at
Can you
installing
destroy the
safe
alarms?
access.
Might be able to. This guy doesn't have a gun. Doesn't seem like it. They were a bit loud, that's for sure. Fair enough, Jack. I was starting to feel that myself. I think I'm supposed to just get the two parties together and then escape. Since we came here to free Princess Leia and she's with people in the garbage compressor.
I don't know. Aha! I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. We meet again at last. The circle is now complete. I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
There she is.
You came in that thing? You're braver than I thought.
Nice, come on.
It's them! Blast them!
Get back to the ship!
That was simple.
The Falcon has to be around here somewhere.
Get out! I'm trying! Just stop yelling at me!
Perfect. Imperial humming.
I'm allergic to Wookiees. Deal with them, troopers. We'll get it open. Keep their hair on.
Why are there so many cutscenes for this? You know that since it's an adaptation of the movies, then... Oh, that was an unfortunate respawn. Since it's an adaptation of the movies, you're supposed to like... have a cinematic feel to it. It kinda messes with the pacing of the game sometimes.
Save so much and laid a finger on the Falcon. I'll bring down the Empire myself.
Han, you copy? We can't get this door open. We're gonna need your help.
Copy that, kid. Hold on.
I don't expect to be so nostalgic over the soundtrack from the first game. I haven't played that near as many times as the second game. Panel here, maybe?
This'll get the door open. Somehow.
Remember, no princess, no reward. So be careful.
Troopers, stop them at once.
Perfect. We need an Imperial key card to get through.
How about this rescue, huh? Not bad,
Imperial
right?
key card, you say?
Oh, we're still alive. So sorry, better than I expected.
I think it's interesting that in a lot of situations you are encouraged to build stuff, but you're not really required to do that. This song was actually remixed for the second game. Oh. Maybe in the third game. It sounds very nostalgic to both of them.
Open fire. Oh, princess, you're going nowhere.
Gotta find a keycard
Never
maybe?
escape, and you'll never get this key card. Ha 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 ha.
How are we going to get those force fields down?
The console! We were able to use them earlier when we were dressed as stormtroopers.
Convenient. Building. They're doing a Lego farm sim.
Are you two still here?
I think it's actually bearing some resemblance to Lego's, the Lego Fortnite mode, since there have been Star Wars elements in that as well. And I know that Lego Fortnite mode did get help from people who had actually developed Lego games. Be nice to this guy and let him live. Leia has other plans. I have R2D2 with me. It's just us two.
I think we took a wrong turn.
There's no lock. They're gonna get through.
Okay, we are trapped here. Still alive.
Good luck.
Ben?
Your powers are weak, Gold.
If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
No!
Is you Jack?
Run, Luke, run!
Escape the Death Star?
Not a bad bit of rescuing, huh?
We steal in the week.
R2 is still intact.
Good.
It's not over yet.
Those were my soldiers. Makes sense. Didn't know they had a role in restoring the peace. The wars of stars. It just sounded so wrong when I said it. I'm not getting the true Jedi rating for any of these, but I don't care. I'm just here to have
We
fun.
need to get this information to the rebel base on Yavin 4 now.
And what information is that exactly?
The technical readouts at that battle station. I only hope that when the data is analyzed, a weakness can be found.
Sounds complicated. Not what I signed up for. Once I get my reward, I'm out of here.
Don't worry about your reward. If money is all you want, it's all you'll get.
At the end of the episode? Guess not. Seems to be a pretty long one.
Welcome. It's good to see you're still alive. Please, hurry to the command room. The generals are eagerly awaiting those plans.
Right this way. They're waiting for you inside.
You brought the plans? Quick, we must analyze them immediately. The battle station is heavily shielded and carries a firepower greater than half the Starfleet. An analysis of the plans provided by Princess Leia has demonstrated a weakness. Huh? A small one-man fighter should be able to penetrate the outer defense. Man your ships, and may the force be with you.
That sounds very enthusiastic. It makes it sound like it's cake that one ship should be able to take down 10 plus ships. Not too sure about that.
Lock S-foils in attack position.
This is Red 5. I'm going in.
Right with you, boss.
It'll be just like Beggar's Canyon back home.
Fighters coming in, point 3.
Luke, trust your feelings.
This is Red Leader. We won't be going anywhere with those turbo lasers firing down on us. Do your thing, Squadron. Hang on, R2! Direct hit! For the rebellion! That's some down, but I need to stop more of them. Alright, I took out those turbo lasers. Good work, but the job isn't over yet. Stay focused.
Making our descent into the trench. Try and keep the TIE fighters off our backs, Red 5.
Red 5 here. I've got you covered. This space station is huge. Look out for more TIEs moving on your position. More incoming TIE fighters. Do your thing, Red 5. There's so many. I just have to focus.
Aha! I'll take them myself. Cover me.
Yes, sir.
Seems that these episodes just get longer and longer.
Look out,
It's honestly fine. Hopefully I can still do 2 of them for each part.
The central exhaust is closed when the others are functioning. We have to get it open. Oh, and Lord Vader appears to have joined the proceedings.
Doesn't that do anything?
Shoot the smaller exhaust.
You know what I'm doing? And what?
Don't have all day, Luke. Shoot the smaller exhaust.
with Star Fox. I guess it kind of resembles that. I don't know too much about that game other than some basic mechanics and works of the game. Like, isn't that one of the characters that is in Super Smash, if I'm not mistaken? I see, I see. Yes, this is actually somewhat easier than Star Fox. Like, that's probably in like an old platform or something.
Great shot, kid! That was 1 in a million!
Remember, the Force will be with you.
I think this could be the end of this episode. That was nice. Yep, that was the end of A New Hope. It's a fun one. I don't really ranked these against each other, but I would say I've enjoyed all of them so far. Like, 2 and 3 were a bit tedious in some parts. I enjoyed 1 a lot. This one I also honestly enjoyed very much. As long as you're enjoying it, yeah, I think that's one of the most important things, and it's not as fun to watch, I think, if the streamer isn't enjoying what they're playing. So I'll start the Empire Strikes Back after a short break. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. See you then. game actually came back on the screen pretty quickly this time. PS usually struggles with game captures. Good vibes during the Star Wars comic text. Know how to feel about that?
No sign of life out there, General. Sensors are in place. You'll know if anything comes around.
I know it's cold, R2, but Princess Leia is very concerned about Master Luke's whereabouts. Exactly. We need to find Captain Solo and tell him that Master Luke has yet to return. If Captain Solo isn't in the hangar, then he must be in the command center. Now, follow me.
This song sounds like an alternate take to one of the first Planet's soundtrack as well. It's clever how they've reused some assets. I've been looking into what titles are available on PlayStation with the PlayStation Plus, where they are like remastering or at least re-releasing old titles such as PS2 titles. And you can see that all the Sly Cooper games, like the trilogy at least, is available. Well, the trilogy is available on PlayStation, and the Ratchet & Clank games may become available sometime this year or next year. So I would really like to play those during the summer if I'm able to. Very confused on what to do here, so I'll just follow the waypoints.
Me and Chewie are getting out of here soon.
I never played those, but only ever heard good things. I'm surprised that a lot of people have told me that they haven't played those games.
Are the speeders ready?
Not yet. We're having some
I grew up with both of those series. I grew up with the second game first, and then we got the third one. And then for Ratchet & Clank we got the first one later, but we never got the first Sly Cooper game. I did borrow it from a friend. The interesting thing is that the Ratchet & Clank games, they are in English, but like the language isn't.
We can boost Luke's comlink signal and triangulate his location.
What is the word? It isn't integral to the story, like the dialogue or the gameplay at least. But for the Sly games, first game is only in English, while the second two are in Norwegian as well. So it was a bit confusing to play the first game. Didn't really connect with it before I got older. the Sly Cooper games, there was a fourth installment for PlayStation 3, which I never played. My brother has played it at least. I've only played for first 4 games for Ratchet and Clank, but there are like 10 plus games. So there's a lot of games that I've never experienced, which I would really love to play sometime. And I'll also be able to play Rift Apart on PC, which is cool.
Wait for it.
It's always nice to revisit something which is super nostalgic. A lot of the time, if they are old games, it can be a struggle to actually get them to run, and they might not work as well. But I think with those games that shouldn't be much of an issue.
More. Ugh, the Empire must really like looking at snow.
I'm supposed to try this again, am I? I don't think so. I have no idea how I can get this down. Oh, I need to shoot these supports.
We need to get to the top to recalibrate it.
Okay, this guy's time to shine. Where am I supposed to go? All the way up here, maybe? No? I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Doesn't do anything. Okay, supposed to go further up.
That wasn't my stomach, by the way.
Stay vigilant.
That's one down, but the signal's still too weak. Let's find some more towers.
We're recalibrating the signal towers. Should have a location soon.
Hey, I'm here too, you know.
Thanks, Rican. Keep warm.
Gee, thanks, princess.
Don't worry. It's easy to get the cold shoulder out here.
Oh, so you think you're
An old outpost. There should be a signal tower in there.
I think I played the first Sly Cooper on PS2 and enjoyed it. PS2 have actually possibly had some experiences with the series. The first game is fun, but it's a bit difficult at times, and yeah, especially with the health system. Start of the game, you can only take damage once and you die, which is quite brutal, and like a lot of games, the first game is a bit unrefined. When you get to the second and third entries, they have taken what works and kept that, and they have improved upon things that didn't work as well. I have very fond memories of those games. Those are games that I could pick up and play again and again and again. Sure where this is supposed to go. Because here is the difficult part. Need to close the doors again somehow, because these are the doors. I can actually push it off here. I don't know what that was meant to do. Can I ride this and then jump with it, maybe? That's what I need to do to actually gain some room there. Almost worked. Too late. Can probably make it across if I try, like the more I try, but that might not be intention. Maybe I can dismount me there. Be a solution. I get put back here. Interesting. Okay, there is something I need to build here. Build that. Maybe I can go with it again from the outside. Okay, that makes sense. Thankfully things aren't so complicated when it all comes to it.
To you. Now play nice and hand it over.
Try the magnet. See? And this is supposed to go where? Here? was the first Sly Cooper with the Swamp Witch thing. That is correct. You had to fight the Claw Gang members, so you had like the Swamp Witch thing, which was like a crocodile, I think.
Climb up this one.
And you had Frog character, you had and the King, you had Clockwork, and one more. I think it would be fun when I get around to playing the Sly Cooper games that maybe for the first game that I had a death counter, and for the second game I could have like a mission failed counter. That would be fun. I would say that the mission failed sound was something that plagued my childhood.
I don't have time to talk about dinner right now, Chewie. I'm freezing out here. Hey, not all of us are covered in fur, you know. You finished work on the Falcon? He hung up on me.
I have Lego footprints.
How can you guys have defrosted these already?
In these conditions, it'll be about as fruitful as herding raptors.
Took no damage. I think I tried it in another episode and I did take some fall damage. This is also just like a mission in Fly 2, actually the first level, where you have to take these antennas and align them. I think it's the first. Yeah, it should be the first level.
That's all the towers up and running. And it looks like they've already triangulated Luke's position.
And what are we waiting for? Let's go find him before the weather gets worse.
That was violent. Didn't know he was as a wizard.
Luke.
Ben?
You will go to the Dagobah systems.
Huh?
There you will learn from Yoda, the Jedi Master who instructed me.
Ben! Ben! Luke! Ben! Ben!
Master Luke's it's good to see you fully functional again.
Thanks, 3PO. Well, your worship. Looks like you managed to keep me around for a little while longer.
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
Laugh it up, Buzzball.
Princess, we have a visitor.
Does Leia look so different with that hair?
An Imperial probe droid!
I didn't hit it that hard. It must have had a self-destruct.
General, there's a fleet of Star Destroyers coming out of hyperspace in Sector 4.
Prepare for ground assault.
You look bored. Come learn some news.
You heard him, R2. The Empire's coming. Let's get a snowspeeder ready and head out there.
Not in great condition.
But we can fix it. Right, R2?
All troop carriers
Can you move,
will
please?
assemble at the north entrance. The heavy transport ships will leave as soon as they're loaded. Only 2 fighter escorts per ship.
This one has 3 layers and not just 2.
Short time, so you'll have to stay very close to your transports.
2 fighters against a Star Destroyer?
The ion cannon will fire several
quick.
shots to make sure that any enemy ship is out of the flight path. When you've gotten past the energy shield, proceed directly to the rendezvous point. Understood? Good luck.
Great. That's the engine fixed. Well, we'll need a new wing if we're gonna fly out of here.
Go somewhere else for parts, right? Nice if it showed me approximate location. I'm making tracks. Try to make a heart, not very impressive. No parts, I think.
We did it! Time to get out there, R2.
We have spotted Imperial walkers.
Echo Station 3TA.
Go, go, go!
It's really heating up out there. Still feels pretty cold to me. This is Rogue 2. We got some ATSTs and snowtroopers looking a little cold. Let's go warm them up. Copy that, Rogue 2.
They're trying to destroy our power generator. Stop those ATSDs.
Great job, Luke. But that was just the start. Let's keep going.
idea what's happening there.
We need that power generator fully functional to power the B-150 Planet Defender. It's the only weapon we have powerful enough to hit that approaching Star Destroyer.
Gotcha.
One more somewhere. There it is.
Great work, Rogue Squadron!
Luke, you have to stop those AT-ATs. The base can't take much more.
We're done for. No one will be able to save us. Don't worry, 3PO. We'll handle these AT-ATs. Just sit tight. All right, boys, keep tight now. We're gonna have to pull these guys down. Ready your grapple.
Expecting me to take some go off some very tight turns.
Good job, Luke.
You did it. I'm glad that's over.
Luke, do you copy? It's getting bad here, and we got 3 more
That was
AT-ATs
unfortunate.
heading our way.
With the other ship, pushing those 2 buttons meant that you could do a loop. And on this one, just the barrel roll.
Keep going, Luke.
We might actually survive this.
Don't sound so surprised.
The odds are not exactly
There was only
in our
one? I thought
favor.
I'd done 2 already. I guess 1 stopped counting since I crashed.
I can barely walk.
I'm very itchy today since I've had a haircut. There's all these small hairs left in my scalp. It's super annoying. Last one over there. Can do without some slapstick.
Give the evacuation code signal.
Wait, is that Darth Vader?
Oh, come on, that's it.
And get to your transports.
I ain't wasting any more time. Let's get to the Falcon now.
Is it still in the hangar?
Well, it ain't in the cafeteria.
Oh, we'll have to go another way.
There is no escape. Don't make me destroy you.
Let's keep looking for a way into the hangar.
Dare to be stuck.
Show me how to open this.
Everyone, blasters at the ready.
Beat it, will ya? We got somewhere to be. Guess we won't be going that way then.
As opposed to the bottom part of him.
I am starting to find out about the structural integrity of this base.
Part of him can fit. Screw it.
The hangar, the mate of its base is almost reached safety. If I may say so, sir, I...
Punch it! Not him, the Falcon.
Don't worry, R2. We're going. We're going.
Prepare to make the jump to light speed.
They're getting closer.
Oh, yeah? Watch this.
I noticed earlier that the hyperdrive motivator has been damaged. It is impossible to go to light speed.
Great. We can still outmaneuver him. All right, Chewie. You ready? Hold on. This could get bumpy. See? I'll get us out of this. No problem.
There are still more TIE fighters on our tail.
But less than there was before. I call that progress.
I don't want to be here all day. We need to escape these Star Destroyers.
Oh no!
Need to stop them from tracking us, so...
We have to shoot out their radar dishes.
And their turrets. Those things have quite the range. Trust me.
Regular laser cannons won't put a dent in them. You'll need to hit them with a proton torpedo.
sensors detect that we have taken severe damage.
What gave you that idea?
I think it's an interesting balance in this game that it's perceived as very difficult, but at the same time it's actually not complicated. I didn't know that I was done.
Asteroids.
Chewie, set 271. No, you buttball. 271.
You're not actually going into an asteroid field.
They'd be crazy to follow us, wouldn't they?
Sir, the possibility of successfully navigating an asteroid field.
Never tell me the odds.
I can't believe we're doing this.
This wasn't top of my agenda this morning either, Princess.
Try to collect whatever that was. Looks like I'm not being let back where I came from. I wasn't able to collect that thing either.
Let's take a look here.
Excuse me, ma'am, but where are we going?
I'm going in closer to one of the big ones.
Closer!
Closer!
There, that looks pretty good.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah, me too.
There's nothing wrong, R2. Just setting a new course. We're going to the Dagobah system.
That was 2 missions. Probably 2 or 3 more this episode.
Obi-Wan said we'd find a Jedi Master called Yoda who could train me on Dagobah. Not picking up any cities or technology. Massive life form readings, though. There's something alive down there.
Jedi Master Yoda. Because in this part of the movie is parodied on Family Guy, so I know it somewhat.
Just hang on. You be more careful.
Well, R2 is definitely the best character. At least for the moment, it's a pretty unlucky character. It's a good character overall, but it's not the fastest in this game. I guess R2 works especially well with slapstick.
Look around.
Build whatever this is. Set up camp. Just meant in Star Wars. Yeah, I guess that's fair. There are some more droids of the same nature, like I know that there's at least one which is almost as important as R2-D2, but of course not as close. And I've fought some hostile ones as well.
Now all I gotta do is find this Yoda. If he even exists.
Away, put your weapon. I mean you no harm.
I'm looking for a Jedi Master.
Yoda? You seek Yoda?
Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. We're wasting our time.
I cannot teach him. The boy has no patience.
He will learn patience.
Ooh, Yoda.
He is not ready.
I am ready. Ben, I could be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
Ooh, ready are you? What know you're ready? To become a Jedi. Train, practice,
Shoulder backpack.
learn. You must.
All right. Where do I start?
First, this simple trial you must complete. Yes, a Jedi stream flows from the Force. But beware of the dark side. Use the Force. Lift the stone. Reach new heights, you will.
It's actually surprisingly difficult.
Anger, fear, aggression. The dark side of the Force are they. Easily they flow. Quick to join you in a fight.
Am I a Jedi Master yet?
If once you start down the dark path, forever will it dominate your destiny. Consume you.
That all I need to convince him that I'm ready.
Clear your mind of questions.
Wait, there's something not right here.
That place is strong with the dark side of the Force. A domain of evil it is. And in it, you must go.
Darth Vader is here, conveniently. Oh, my hair is driving me crazy. Realizing that it's been a while since I've eaten, so hopefully I'll be done in about an hour so I can have some food.
Let's get out of here. Ready for light speed? It's not fair. We've got to find a safe port somewhere around here. Bespin, it's pretty far, but I think we can make it.
I hope this Bespin place is as safe as you're making out.
Relax, princess. I know a guy down there who will take good care of us.
Me when I realize the ship won't move because we have too much weight, and I realize it's a wake-up call. Is that a reference to something that'll happen later, like in terms of people having to evacuate the ship because of clothing restrictions? I don't know. It was C-3PO who stole the wig.
How you doing, you old pirate? So good to see you. How you doing, Chewbacca?
Hello, what have we here?
I am C-3PO, human cyborg relations.
You truly belong here with us among the clouds.
Well, he seems very friendly.
Yes, very friendly.
So, what are you doing here?
Been a while since I've been to a place like this.
I thought you could help me out.
What have you done to my ship?
Your ship? Hey, you lost her to me fair and square.
It's the hyperdrive.
All right, I'll get my people to work on it. Care to join me for a little refreshment?
The nation station?
Everyone's invited, of course. We would be honored if you would join us. This facility is crude, but it should be adequate to freeze Skywalker for his journey to the Emperor. We will test it on Captain Solo.
This deal is getting worse all the time.
I love you.
He's alive and in perfect hibernation.
You may take Captain Solo to Jabba the Hutt.
I'm confused why all these characters are together.
Take
And
the princess and the Wookiee to my ship.
some of them seem to be prisoners. Is he a traitor or something? Or just a joke because the ship wasn't moving at first? Okay, yes, like it seems like it's moving, but it's not, so I can understand why that's confusing.
Then let's get the Falcon and stop him.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
They keep stealing their clothes.
Calrissian, didn't Lord Vader tell you to take the prisoners to his ship? Hey, where are their retreats?
Watch them!
this thing, which I would have likely skipped if I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's a mining city. Or so they say.
Are you friend or foe? Neither of us know.
I've got zero regrets spending the last of my credits on this region. The view is beautiful. If we just took over the city, we don't need to pay for anything.
Rest in peace, Chewbacca.
Right? So glad you feel that too. I thought all that Devana gas was sending you west.
It's him. That's Boba Fett's ship. Come on, Princess.
Boba Fett's
we need
ship
to
is so
reach the
ugly.
vault. My men should have fixed the hyperdrive by now.
Should.
I can't fight the Empire from in here. Set me free! Thank you.
Probably one of the
Get
sub
these
goals to
Imperial wards out of our city.
free 3 characters or something.
attempts to get through this door, blast.
Hope I can find the last one.
Millennium Falcon must not leave the landing pad. Understood?
They're locking me up. This is my city. My city.
Well, looks like you've got a stormtrooper problem you should look into.
If only we had altered where this actually started to miss the droid.
Don't worry. We'll get that key card back.
Troopers will break us out of here. We can help you against the villainous Empire.
But be careful. Those Empire clans are everywhere.
It's 5 actually. Maybe that will be enough. I have R2D2 with me. I think so. Nope.
Why would this infernal lift work? Troopers, I need backup.
Look out! Troopers inbound!
I don't have this yet, so I don't know why it's guiding me in that direction. How can I get this thing? Can't jam the door with his legs either. Pretty sure this song was also used in the third installment of the series.
I knew we'd make it.
Sure you did.
No sign of the bounty hunter. Come on, let's get to the Falcon. The ramp isn't coming down. Chewie, see what you can do.
Don't let them fix that ship! Vader says he failed on his dinner. Get them!
We're doomed. All because of Captain Stiller's useless ship.
Useless? We did the Kessel run in less than 12 parsecs on that ship.
But like to not shoot the allies on accident. They keep just walking in front of me. I can't walk past that point.
Lord Vader doesn't want them to miss dessert!
Just so you know, every second that passes drastically lowers the odds of us escaping.
That ship can't be allowed to...
How those clumsy hands going past me? Wouldn't mock. So she'd need a full service. We will never get away. How is Chewbacca supposed to concentrate with all this blaster fire? He's only a Wookiee, you know.
Ouch. That was me, I think.
I really don't like that bounty hunter.
You and me both.
A really loud and annoying sound. Get fucked. Oof, the quiet. I don't think so. It looked like an elephant. It kind of does, actually. I think it's weird how it's so vertical. D3PO is dead, I would say, but instantly respawn. Unfortunate.
It's not my fault!
Through the Force, things you will see. Other places.
Han? Leia! I saw a city in the clouds.
Friends you have there.
I've got to go to them.
With you and your abilities, the Emperor won't. That is why your friends are made to suffer.
But I can help them. I feel the Force. Oh no. We'll never get it out now.
Hibernation Station. Didn't get any of the challenges complete.
How am I supposed to move something this big?
Always with you. It cannot be done. Hear you nothing that I say?
Go try it. Do what I can do it.
I don't believe it.
That is why you fail.
I'll return. I promise.
That boy is our last hope.
There is another.
Who could that be?
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet. Only your hatred can destroy me. Give in to the dark side. All too easy. Perhaps you are not as strong as Emperor thought.
R2, you gotta switch this thing off. Hurry, R2!
Impressive. Most impressive.
to get after him. We won't let Yoda down.
These are so annoying. Guess that'll do.
All right, R2. Let's find him.
They are not hostile. Gonna put on some more music. First part of the video. Oh yeah, the tab is muted. My bad.
Thanks, R2.
In the world.
Quiet.
Obi-Wan has taught you well. You have controlled your fear. Now, release your anger.
Fights take so long. Bad time to have an itch.
There is no escape. Don't make me destroy you.
I must remember what Yoda taught me. No anger, no fear.
Come on, R2. Let's get after him.
The music is a lot more low-key than previous soundtrack. At least the first song is.
He's here somewhere. I can feel him.
Show yourself, Vader!
410? 411?
Big scary Sith Lord hiding from a little farm boy, huh?
Vader's around here somewhere. Who needs this many cakes?
Where's he run here?
Okay.
No sign of him in there.
You are beaten. It is useless to resist. Don't let yourself be destroyed, as Obi-Wan did.
Recognize this.
Hey, that's the droid we were looking for.
I died. No. In the agony.
Join me, and I will complete your training. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me you killed him.
No. I am your father.
No. No. That's not true. That's impossible.
Join me.
Oh, is that impossible?
And together we can rule the galaxy as father and son. What?
That was fortunate.
Luke, we've got to go back.
Ready for light speed. They told me they fixed it. Luke, we're ready for takeoff.
Good luck, Lando. When we find Jabba the Hutt and that bounty hunter, we'll contact you.
I'll meet you at the rendezvous point on Tatooine.
We'll find Han. I promise.
That was the end of that. I thought there would be another mission. This one was actually a bit shorter. Just me, honestly. So with this, I have completed 5 out of 9 levels. We have the Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, New Hope, and The Empire Strikes Back. Let's see, this is the one I've done the most progress on. This is the one I've done the least progress on. Return of the Jedi is next, followed by The Force Awakens, and in the final episode I'll do The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker. And of course you can do free play if you want. Okay, there's a lot of completionist objectives in this game, but I'm not after all of those. Just want to play through the story and experience it. So that's it for today. I'm not sure when I'll return. I might do a stream tomorrow or Friday, maybe even Saturday. Like, I have had a little bit more free time during the evenings since my partner is not home at the moment, so I'll stream at the usual time if I have the energy. That's fair. I didn't completionist Garden Story either. A lot of games are just too long for completionist stuff. Like some games I feel it's worth, but other games it's a bit of a tedious task. Thank you for the hydrate, Ilmada, and welcome home. Welcome here as well. I'm glad you appreciated the stream, Jack. Thank you for being able to hang out so for so long. So I would say I would aim for a follow-up tomorrow, either something completely different or I'll do 2 more episodes of Star Wars games, because I'm enjoying it a lot. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I have had a great time and it has been interesting to stream with camera for the first time. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. Hope to see you back soon. Bye for now.